One of the beautiful things about Cleo from 5 to 7 is this perception of a woman. You know, how her deterioration, her perception of herself, how it changes.
Yes, and what I adore about this film is there isn't an ounce of sentiment to it, but it evokes such great emotion. She really discovers herself in the course of those 2 hours and learns so much more about herself. Once she stops, you know, she takes off the wig. Once she takes off, you know, some of the makeup, and she goes inside herself, and she develops a real core, which she doesn't have at the beginning. I mean, to be able to make a film about one short period of time and have that kind of character change, wow.
Yeah, because once her, you know, that artifice, it starts to break down because she's, you know, she's got this potential death sentence of, you know, thinking that she has cancer. And by the end of the film, I thought that what is so beautiful is that she's going to be okay. You know, she has gone...
In more ways than one.
Yeah.
You know, and she's, the artifice in many ways has fallen away. And she's found her core.
I never expected the end. It would be like, you have cancer, the end. You know, it is... she's going to be okay. She has learned something about herself. She has changed through her relationship with the sailor. But
you think of how many movies we see today where there's so little character development in the whole movie.
Yeah.
And here we have all this character development in the course of an hour and a half or 2 hours in real time.
Yes. One of the great things about Anya Svarda, she continues to work. She's made many other films that we love.
She is forever young. I mean, what was it, in '99? She picks up and falls in love with the digital camera.
Yes.
And even though she's using handheld cameras in Cleo, digital gives her, instead of going, oh no, I couldn't deal with that, she discovers a whole new freedom.
Yes.
With the digital camera, and makes The Gleaners, which is one of my personal favorites.
It's a beautiful film.
Because it epitomizes why we love her so much. Not just great films, but a great attitude about life.
I think that, again, you know, we're talking about a film like a Trailblazer. She, for me, is... you know, she is you know, a trailblazer, and yet the beauty of somebody like her is she is not forgotten. Her films have a longevity.
There's a timelessness to her work.
Yes. Well, Carrie, we're going to move on now. We're going to go from the streets of Paris to the slums of Bombay in a movie that marks the feature film directorial debut of Mira Nair.